Welcome to Switch It Up. We are switching it up on you today in this lovely episode of our life, and we are not in an RV. We are somewhere very unique and different.
We decided to hop on a cruise because we needed a vacation.
From our vacation lifestyle.
Well, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Bring you videos and do all the things we do.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about our wonderful ship, which is, what is this?
This is the Norwegian Prima, which is a new ship. I think it sailed like September-ish of just 2022.
So we're going to give you updates on what we think about this ship, because we've done cruises in the past, and show you maybe some of our excursions and places we went and some special guests that we had come with us. Does that sound like a plan?
Yes, I think that's a plan.
So we're going to roll the intro.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
And we're back. Whew. Sitting on some comfy rocks. All right, so how did we get here? How did we make the decision and going on this cruise? So let's just kind of fill you in a little bit on the backstory and then kind of get you caught up to everything that's happening.
Yeah, last summer we started talking about the thought of probably, wanting to go get away, do a little week vacation, and we've cruised before, and there was a new ship coming out that I thought just looked beautiful, and I thought, we've never been on a new ship, and it's a new class, so they're doing things differently, and so we thought we'd come and check it out.
And here we are. We're sitting on this wonderful beach on pretty much our close to the last day.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to back up a little bit, give you back the truck up. We grabbed our luggage and then took off.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do the spray tan thing. Okay. So she's gonna show me. I didn't know there was positions on this. So she's gonna show me my positions for my spray tan.
The first position, you put your toes on number 1, your heels on number 4, and you go like this.
That we're gonna call it the scarecrow.
And then the next one is like the little.
Are you serious?
Toes on number 2, heels on number 4. And then the next one's just like the opposite way, like the same position. And then you do your back with your palms up.
That's it.
Yeah. I'll show you when we get there.
This is bad. I'm using a primer because this is important. Ladies, just saying. 3852 to be orange. Okay, good. If you hear screaming back here, now the real question is you just make it? Hey, wish me luck.
Please exit carefully. Thank you for choosing Bristol Road.
Okay, so far got everything. Oh, here comes Sheila. I found her. I'm all like sticky, like it's like a sticky residue. What? Well, do I look any different?
No.
The question you should have,
Your look was,
did I do it naked?
I'll find out.
Not for 24 hours, you won't. All right, we've got all the things checked for the cruise,
Check.
right?
Yep.
We've got spray tan. What else did we do?
You got a spray tan, and you got your toes done.
I did. We had the pedicures. They're all done. We got new sunglasses. That's all complete. So all that's left now is to pick up some people going with us from the plane.
Which we need to head that direction. It's time.
And then we get up tomorrow morning and head out.
Yes.
All right.
We needed it.
The sun feels good. Florida.
But I won't let the stormy seas put me in open water. Let me find my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away.
The adventure begins now. You ready? We have special guests, Tracy and Brian. We have more special guests coming soon, but we got to do the old check-in procedure. We're on the Norwegian Prima. It's a new ship. That's why it's so exciting for us.
Smell it. It smells like a new ship still.
It smells like a new ship.
It smells like a new ship.
Oh my goodness.
That new ship
The
smell.
new ship smell.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's a pretty picture of mine. Yours too. All right, so now you're probably asking yourself, well, why in the world would we need to go on a vacation? Like, we live this amazing traveling, seeing things, going places, doing all the things that we do. Why a cruise and on a vacation? Why switch it up like that?
Well, I think we started out in the YouTube world. Of course, if you guys go back to the beginning, I didn't realize how much work that the YouTube channel was going to be. And it is. It's a full-time job. Plus we do all of our events and that sort of thing. So we just really needed some time away to be away from all of that. Like, so the RV just is our home. And so we've been home for 2 years. Even though our home backyard changes, we've still been in our home. And
it's a small home, and sometimes you need a little more space.
Well, and there's always projects. It's the same thing like when you have a house. Like, even in the RV, there's, like, we'd be sitting there, and if we took a vacation and we stayed home, you would still be working on the RV.
Yes, yeah, that is very true. We just thought, starting the new year out, year 3, time to take a little, break.
A little break.
Go out, rejuvenate ourselves.
Absolutely.
So we could give more to you guys, because this whole year is going to be a whirlwind like it's been the last 2, and there's a lot of big things coming. So that's the main reason we decided to do a cruise and get out of the RV.
Yeah, and we were talking, have a cousin that we kind of we grew up together, and I think you guys have met him. We did a blindfold show.
Yeah, they've been in some other things.
We talked to them.
Family's important.
Yeah, they were interested in going on a cruise with us, and we've traveled with them before, and we asked them if they'd like to go along, and then we mentioned to our friends at One Strange Adventure that we were going, and they've never been on a cruise,
Nope.
so they said
they haven't done a vacation, just the 2 of them, in years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we thought a good small group would be a lot of fun to go just hang out with and stuff. And we kind of all went and did our own things.
Yep.
It's not like we all hung together the whole time. I think also something that a lot of times you guys, you may choose to go full time, and by going full time, you may feel like, well, am I going to give up some of the vacation stuff that I loved to do in the past? And the answer is no. You shouldn't give that up. Just because you've made a choice to go this one direction, you should still live these experiences. That's the key to it all. I think you still need to go on the adventures.
Yeah, we still have full-time jobs. We just changed our full-time job.
Yeah,
and
to you. We changed it to you. Congratulations. So like, comment, subscribe, be doer of all things.
All the things. So let's talk about
Our trip. Let's
talk about where we went.
Yes, let's do that. And then I have some amazing footage I can keep you up to date, so you can kind of see if this would be something you'd ever want to do, is go on a cruise.
Yeah, and then for those of you that are considering, or you are cruisers, like you've cruised before, we'll give you some of our thoughts on the new Norwegian ship.
Yeah, the Prima.
Yep. Our first stop, though, we had an at-sea day, just kind of get to know the ship. And when there's 18, 19 floors and it's 1,000 feet long, it takes a little bit to know your way around. In fact, we still don't know our way around.
No, and so much food.
So we stayed one day just kind of eating, getting to know the ship a little bit, going to some of the entertainment, and then
These look like nice rooms. We're seeing if our room's ready yet.
The door's open, does that mean you leave it open?
No, they're not ready for us yet. This door's heavy.
yeah. How about we go to 17?
Nice to meet you as well.
Doctor.
Todd, nice to meet you.
Nice
Nice to meet you. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to another edition of One Strange Adventure.
Yeah, and welcome to another edition of One Strange Adventure.
We'll switch it up.
We'll switch it up. And special guests.
Yes.
They gotta eat because
They got some more guests coming.
we got more guests coming. This is a nice boat.
Yes, it is.
And here is our room. This is nice.
Little seating area.
We've been on a few different cruises, and so this room is actually feels really spacious, like big.
Well, and this is the newest ship we've ever been on.
Yeah, that's true too. So there's plug-ins on the sides. We have a wonderful balcony we'll get to sit out on. And then over here, you've got your wonderful
Little
desk
vanity
area that you know what's going to happen for the day. A little fridge. Look
And
at that.
then, like, I'm looking at
Okay.
this thinking that's a great idea even for in the RV space, like just to hang it on the wall. And the bathroom, you've got a good sized closet space.
Look at-
Actually,
that's all our water.
yeah, I ordered some water. And then
We gotta unpack.
Good sized closet space. Can't unpack until our luggage arrives. So note for a cruise: always take up what you want from the beginning. But go and check out the bathroom, Todd.
Check this out. It's actually nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So there's
good
plenty of
size.
space. When you're coming from RV life to here, it's like, this is nothing. I get used to living in tiny
Live
homes.
like this.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I'm looking forward to a week of just
Relaxing.
relaxing.
Sitting and listening to the ocean waves as you're going.
The water's my favorite.
It's going to be a good time. So we just thought we'd give you a little heads up before we meet everyone down on the next platform to go kind of wander around the boat and acclimate ourselves.
Get lost. There's
Yeah,
16 decks or 18, 19 decks to get lost on.
There's a lot. The
There's a lot.
go-kart track is on the top.
Ooh, we
So we have to look at that later.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we
Lot
got to
to
go
see.
run on to everyone else.
Thank you.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Prior to the ship leaving, you can do a spa tour. And this is something Sheila loves to do, is doing a spa. And it's something really special when you come on a cruise. So
Let me show you what I
So we're gonna help you. So right here we have a barber shop.
Barber shop.
Man.
I just did my hair.
Look at that. You could have done it right there.
It's gonna use that one.
Oh, wow.
And also we have this.
This is nice.
This is only Prima has this.
Only Prima has
massage
this?
bed. This is zero gravity massage bed.
Okay.
It comes with 8 position of the bed while your massage therapist doing the double back massage and rotate legs. So,
I think that's a yes.
so it comes with the 8 position while your massage therapist is doing the massage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the bed is warm, so it's gonna help
Oh,
to
yeah.
relax as well.
Okay. Tell you come get your workout in.
Yeah, I'm
Get
gonna
your
get my
work in-
workout
Get
in.
your workout in right up here.
And before we go on, let's do here. This is a yoga room.
Yoga room.
We're doing seminars and classes here as well. And
This
And sometimes I'm like, am I sure about what I'm doing?
What?
You got the view of the ocean
Yeah,
makes
exactly,
better, right?
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So even so, you can try and do some sort of movement or exercise. Because for us, it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or you're an expert or you're an intermediate, right?
This almost makes me want to work out.
Almost.
I'm this close.
start from here.
Another massage room. Look
Yeah.
at these. I will visit one of these. At least once.
Thermal suite, the exciting part.
Yes.
This is the exciting part?
This
Yeah.
is what
Why-
I've been wanting.
Why is
I
this
want to
exciting?
do the thermal suite.
Okay, thermal suite.
So the thermal suite, you can use the pool, the vitality pool with the jets, and the other one is the saltification pool. So on the other side, you will see the Spadoni, the spa, steam room, the saunas, the
Okay.
ice room, and Himalayan salt room. Let's go. I'm gonna show you.
The Himalayan salt.
What?
What's crazy is that this is all on a boat. Men's lockers. It smells so good.
On your right, that's the steam room. You go to the ice
So that's the steamer.
Yeah, smells good. Eucalyptus fan.
It's like eucalyptus.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have this as well, the charcoal sauna.
Charcoal sauna right there.
So this one is the traditional sauna.
Oh, it's so quiet in there. So quiet.
So hot.
And there's no hotter.
It goes hotter?
Over
Yeah,
here.
this is the Finnish sauna, the hottest one.
The Finnish sauna.
It's the same dry sauna, but this one is the hottest
Hottest one, okay.
And this one is the traditional.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like 70 to 100 degrees.
How much?
100.
Open that up.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You can't be in here. This is like,
Oh, this feels
there's
so good.
no way. This is,
Maximum 15 minutes.
how long? 15
Maximum
minutes?
15 minutes.
Yeah, I could see why.
Oh, but it's
Wow.
good. It's good. It's good. You can just feel it's so good.
So this is the experiential shower, just like
Okay.
a shower in the ceiling and the wall. So you can play.
Exfoliation
Yeah.
shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Experiential shower.
Experiential shower.
Okay.
All right.
So from
You got
cold,
two,
yeah,
from
from
cold.
cold to warm.
No cold. That's bad.
Yeah. And we have this Himalayan salt room. It's good if you have respiratory issues and good for your skin as well. You can come inside and smell the salt. Good for your lungs.
Good for your lungs. So all of these rooms
Come
are
inside
part.
as well. I need this.
Oh, it's
So
so
all
good.
of these rooms, the sauna,
Yeah,
the
you
cold,
can
and
use
the thermal,
everything. Yeah.
and the thermal pass.
Included, yeah.
Okay. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Unlimited.
Yes,
Unlimited.
unlimited. You can come and go, and come and go. Of course, we have the ice room.
An ice room.
From hot to cold therapy.
Oh dang.
Woo! Yes!
This is chilly.
This is more my style. I like the ice room.
The ship, so you will see the outside.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
This with the acupuncture.
Yep.
This is the relaxation lounge.
It's like a holistic treatment. We're going to see what else there is. Oh yes.
All right, Sheila. Seriously.
Never.
They're
coming
heated.
home.
All these are heated as well. And you're on the front of the ship, so you can just see out the window as you're cruising to your next destination.
I'm going to switch it up and do cruise life.
We're gonna do cruise life. That's the switch it up. We're switching it up. You guys all wonder how Sheila relaxes from booking everything. She takes time for herself. A little pampering.
How about you, sir?
Yes.
No, I'm good.
I think
Are we
I'm
good now?
I got a
You have-
list.
You have a list? I don't know if a list is good. Every ship has like a grand atrium. This one is modern, crisp, clean.
Modern. Then the second day we just stopped off in Cozumel, Mexico.
Well, let's talk about Cozumel. We've been to Cozumel on many different things that we've done in the past. So pulling in on a ship was actually kind of a unique experience. It is a unique place. We've been there a few times on all-inclusives, things like that. So we've been to Cozumel before. Our whole goal though was just to kind of go around and see some stuff because it is an island. So Sheila,
Yeah, we didn't have an excursion plan that day. We're just going to go in.
Yep.
And we were actually just going to go in, do a little shopping, just kind of look around and then get back on the boat.
oh yeah.
But then we decided, well,
No, Sheila come up with this plan.
no, it was a group decision.
It was like
We pooled our money and
Yes.
we rented a Jeep for the day.
we did rent a Jeep for the day. So Sheila could drive a Jeep in Cozumel, Mexico.
Okay, it's not anything like a Jeep I would want to drive.
Let's show you.
It's a chitty chitty bang bang Jeep.
It was definitely an experience. We came out with all our fingers and toes and kidneys, so
Yeah.
that's good. So
Kind of went around the island.
yeah, let's show you kind of like what that looked like.
We're in Mexico, Todd.
I don't think are we docked yet?
Tell.
It looks like the dock's way far out. Today is just gonna be a day. Oh, here comes our bells.
government ID with you as you disembark the vessel, where the gangway is located on decks number 4. So check your freestyle daily so you don't miss out on a beat. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Ready for the day?
I think so.
I have learned that every time you are on a cruise, you're always making adjustments. Either it's going to be for your short excursions, times to see if they are available, not available, constant changes all the time. And just like that, we're in Mexico.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
And we're just gonna, oh, I need some vanilla, because that's where I like, we get vanilla from Mexico. So just gonna go do some little shopping today.
A little walkabout.
Yeah, a little walkabout.
It's just crazy to be in front, like these ships. It's just nuts.
Yeah, we're in between. Like to watch, we watched him back this one in. Oh my, that's impressive.
It was. Man, they even let YouTubers in Mexico. Silly YouTubers.
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are
Oh, I can't believe What Strange Adventure made it.
Everybody has switched it up.
You come off the boat, long escalade of like different shops. Of course, you can actually, if you don't want to do boat excursions, you can actually do the excursions from here. You just got to make sure you don't miss a boat. That's the scary part. And there is Sheila's vanilla. It's a rite of passage to do the Cozumel sign.
Absolutely.
Is that what it is?
Absolutely. It's also a rite of passage for you to shimmy up a tree and get me a coconut.
I am not doing the coconut on a tree.
It's right there.
Yeah. That ain't happening. Okay. Everything's pretty much closed here at the square. So they're hatching a plan.
We're hatching a plan. We see how many doneros we have.
Oh gosh, this is gonna not be good. The plan has been hatched.
Alright, I got 45.
Oh my goodness. Don't be flashing that money around here. They're pooling resources.
Okay. Okay, he'll take us to the car.
Let me.
Okay, so apparently we've rented a Jeep. So I've never done this before in Mexico, so this ought to be an interesting experience.
The car is coming, let me explain you the map.
Okay.
We are located here. The office, the name is Ferinco. Okay, you need to go ahead on the first corner, turn the right, drive on this avenue, but don't forget to stop in each corner. Stop, stop, stop.
He said if we wreck it, the
my phone number.
cartel's coming after us.
Okay? This is my phone number.
He's taking pictures. If he's taking pictures, Sheila, you really gotta mess this one up. You gotta look for this bump here. Don't get any worse. We better don't forget this one. This one. This spot. Oh gosh.
Mexico.
Woo! Okay.
Damn. And the seats don't adjust. So
Can somebody please tell me what this is?
I'm not sure.
When you get in and you get like, I don't know.
Hold on, Sheila.
Seatbelt? You're in Mexico.
It is. Don't wreck, I guess.
You're not. Yeah, seatbelt.
Don't wreck, Sheila. I'm not down there.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, I don't think we have power steering. Oh my gosh. Different kind. Excuse me.
I thought we were going to get something like that, as opposed to what we got.
That says rent a car.
Yeah.
I want to rent that car.
Well, of course, that's the picture they show you.
A sad state of affairs.
the people die while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world.
We have made it to some lookout point to take pictures. He brought his little Volkswagen Bug from Quebec, Canada. He's touring the United States. That's fun. Nice to be off the beaten path.
When we were here, aren't those steaks probably sea turtle
Nests. Yeah, sea turtle nests.
I don't see any little scurrying around though. Do they go out at night?
Sheila's got all the lights on.
Yeah, I think it just says that everything's working. Engine light means, look at those, Todd.
What are those? Look at that. What? Oh, that sounds like a fun thing. We could do a trike tour.
Can we let you out?
No. But it is an option. We didn't know that was an option. You got to find out what the options
You
are.
gotta get off the beaten path to find out that's an option.
Water's so pretty. How's that insurance? What'd they give you for insurance, dear, when you rented this? What kind of insurance did you get?
I got the insurance that said bring it back undamaged.
And then what? If
And I said, okay.
that was it?
That's it.
Did you sign your life away?
They did something.
Did they make you pay for insurance?
Nope.
Us are splitting hairs. It's a good world. Good world gone bad.
You don't understand. All you're doing right now, Tracy, is you're living my life with Sheila. And you watch our videos and you're like, oh, how bad can it be? Tracy, how bad is it?
Well, we're in the middle of nowhere, Mexico. I'm just waiting for the cartel to kick our asses.
What's the worst that can happen? Where would I find the Mayan ruin?
Over there.
Thank you.
Isn't that pretty? We've made it to a Mayan ruin
In the church.
in a church.
Look in the stones, nothing is revealed here, nothing is revealed, always only restored.
It's not like the big Mayan ruins you see inside Mexico. So if you're on the island of Cozumel, you're going to see these smaller structures.
Now you go up the road.
It's going right here. It's going to where we came from and goes.
Look in there.
Okay.
I want to look in there. This is they've restored it, but this is
Original.
original.
Oh, it's like a tomb.
Pedro, de ahí Felipe,
Sleepy.
Xiomara, tú,
It's an Aztec dog.
Aztec dog.
What makes them so different?
Because no hair, only in the head and in the tail and the feet.
Huh.
That's it.
It's kind of scary looking.
Yeah.
Who knew? Aztec dog. Always something new. You missed the Aztec dog. Did you see the Aztec dog?
I saw the Aztec dog.
Very scary and weird looking. No hair, has all these different traits. It's weird though.
The
It's just
hairless
a weird. Yeah, he's weird looking. The whole place smells like marijuana. This is Tracy's Smell-O-Vision. I have a new version on here. It's called Smell-O-Vision.
Burning marijuana.
Burning marijuana.
Scratch the screen. See if you can smell it too.
Different ones.
Can I get out this way?
Don't know.
Town map.
I don't know where the town map is. It was lost. hot.
Yeah, it says 82, but 82 for some reason feels really warm down here.
The tips for getting a rental car in Cozumel.
Yeah, don't do it.
Well, I wouldn't say don't do it.
Getting back, it's not like there's a street. So the problem is there's no address, there's no street sign, and the map is very difficult. So
It's an amazing race on steroids of just chaos. So renting the Jeep was fun, going around the island.
But trying to get it back, we dropped Brian and Tracy off at the wrong location.
Yeah, we thought it was where they were at. They ended up having to take a taxi 3 miles up.
And then we were stuck trying to figure out, because it's all one-way roads, all streets go one way, and so trying to find the street we need to turn down, and there's a parade getting ready to happen. So
yeah, big Mardi Gras celebration this evening.
That was a hot mess.
And we have 45 minutes to get back on the boat. So
we should start moving, because we gotta walk.
I need AC. I need AC.
AC.
And a beverage.
Yeah, something.
Okay, so let's talk about day 4. Day 4 was an interesting day because now you've kind of acclimated to the ship, you've kind of gone around, but your next port of call is coming up. Where'd we go on that one?
We went to Georgetown, Grand Cayman Island, into that area. The water there is beautiful. And we went out to the Stingray sandbar.
Yeah, now Sheila had some wonderful ideas on how to feed stingrays. I just wanted to keep my fingers and toes intact. But it is actually really pretty. We did stingrays when the kids were really young, but we actually had a really good time.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Like
they are.
I got to hold one. It was a great experience. I enjoyed that a lot.
And the water was beautiful. So let's just kind of share with you kind of like that recap of what it was like.
Okay, so today is Grand Cayman Day.
It's an island.
Yeah, unlike my normal geography problems, we're at an island and we're going out on some water, apparently. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going out.
According to this, they give you this freestyle daily and then you choose your activities. So we're going out for an early excursion today. We have to take something called the tender, which is a boat off the boat to take you to the island because the ship can't get that close. Are you still digging the room?
Yeah, the room's beautiful.
Yeah, this is actually nice. And always, if you can, get a balcony. You'd just be so much happier you did. All right, finished packing up. I got a dry bag and my cameras are in it and we're off. Let the adventure begin for today, hopefully. Adventure happening. Time for an adventure. All of a sudden there's a wind.
Sea breeze, babe.
Sea breeze? Are you kidding me right now?
On the ocean.
Sheila chose this like the top deck.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel.
It's time for some stingray action. I know, we love the water. This is like her favorite.
Is it that cold? Woo! I understand.
Join the circle. Join the circle. Brian, man, I'm too short. It's all the way up to my neck.
Cause I found my way.
I got some food.
You do. Oh, I think it's cool. So he's pushing like in his mid-80s, and he's gonna go. He's getting to live a bucket list experience, and he is not giving up. He is. That's pretty awesome.
They're helping him.
They're helping him in. Let me see.
Did you like it?
Sheila, there's her. Good luck with that. Don't lose a toe. Sheila's now hatched this new plan to put everything on her toes. I don't know how it's going to work for you, dear. You got it? At least you didn't lose a toe.
She's heavy. She's heavy. Good job. Nice. All right. Do you want to hold it?
It's good. I'm good.
I got to hold her. She's heavy.
It's so weird to be standing in the ocean on just like a sandbar in the middle. The waves keep getting bigger.
The Cayman Islands really is like a giant picture around us here.
Yeah, there's a bay. It's much bigger than we think it is. It's amazing how clear this is. It's clear.
It's like chocolate.
Okay, I hope you're enjoying this little experience. So day 5, we roll into this amazing place.
We didn't roll. That's what you do in an RV. I think we floated.
We floated?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we floated in.
We floated in, slowly. So we floated in to a wonderful place called Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Yeah, man. That's all they ever say. Yeah, man. No problem, only situation. Sometimes we have situations. That's what our channel, maybe we should have named it that.
I love the Jamaican people are just a beautiful, happy, they're just a great culture.
So we decided to do an excursion all together, all of us. And this was a unique one because this would be going up the waterfall, which is the Dunn's River.
Fall. Yeah, the Dunn's River Falls, we did that. And we went and got there on a catamaran, which I think is the best choice because you don't have to wait in as long of lines. You just pull up.
Pay attention to that tip. Do the catamaran to Dunn's River because you bypass all of that line and you start at the very bottom and go up.
And just climb up. Yeah,
and it's a much better experience.
Water was a little cold to get used to, but it's just beautiful.
And it's much bigger than I remember it. I didn't think it was that big.
There are a lot of people there though, so be prepared for a lot of people, a lot of lines as you're meandering up the waterfall.
Yeah, it's over 900 feet. So if you're ever looking to go to Jamaica and experience something for just a day, if you've never done it, I'd probably put that right at the top of the list in Jamaica if you're staying at an all-inclusive or something. So. Yeah.
Again, the water is just that beautiful turquoise blue.
It's different. This is pretty too, but it is a different feel.
It's a different blue.
It is. We swear it is.
Yeah, promise.
Good morning, Kendall.
Look at you. You look so refreshed.
I am refreshed. And I had a Red Bull too, so I'm ready. I'll crash in about 2 hours, but I'm great for right now. You're saying you got good taste in hats. That's weird.
Do you like that?
I do like that.
his adventure
What?
hat?
This is my
wife-
adventure hat.
My wife hates it. Now I have one just like
He
it.
has one just like it.
Do you really?
Yes, y'all are crazy.
See? Gotta have the adventure hat.
Wait,
Where's your
grab
adventure
your
hat?
adventure hat?
Do you have it? Oh, see, look at. Yeah, you gotta have the adventure hat on.
Do you want
Where's your adventure hat?
Here, y'all want to
Where's your adventure hat?
I don't need an adventure hat today.
Nobody talks about the masses of people in the migration. Look, I mean, the herd of cattle. Towels check. Dancing check. Welcome. Chase those crazy.
No sleep, my veins run dry, I'm empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I am ready for this. Ish. Yeah, man. You can't beat the water though. It's so pretty. It's so pretty down here.
Good anxiety. Where's your irony? Just smile. Why? Cause I got everything I need, but not what I want.
You're making a lot of noise. It's really cold. It is cold. Trust.
You're short.
If I could, I'd leave the city too. I don't blame you. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not
No, we don't go down the same way. We're gonna go all the way up, and then we go down a different way. But everyone's doing this waterfall thing. The water's super cold.
Veins run dry, I'm empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move.
It's a really good adventure. This is probably a Sheila hike, maybe. Is this a Sheila hike?
Yeah, probably. Even I have to go. I think if you're staying in Jamaica,
You just come. It's a good experience.
Anxiety, where's your irony? Just smile, why? Cause I got everything I need.
Harold.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear you have an issue.
It's like the Super Bowl halftime show. We've had a wardrobe malfunction.
And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you. Oh, without you.
also see a nap in my future.
There is a nap in the future. We successfully completed.
There's a nap in Tracy's future.
Yeah, there's nappy nap time. Is good.
I'll see you guys for dinner. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So let's talk about day 6. Day 6 is another day at sea. And by now, you've really started getting accustomed to the ship. So maybe we should talk about the ship.
Okay.
Don't call it a boat. They get upset if you call it a boat. It's a ship.
Definitely
a
not
sailing vessel.
Yes, it's definitely a ship.
Okay, let's talk about the Prima.
Okay,
the good,
Prima.
bad, the ugly, all the fun stuff. One, it's brand new, and that's something I wanted to experience right off the bat. So
Yes, and so the staterooms are, the ship is very clean, it's pristine. The rooms on the Prima, the staterooms are much larger.
yes.
And once we sailed once and we had a balcony and we decided we could never go back to not having a balcony. There's just something about being able to sit out on your balcony, have that quiet location.
You save money if you get an inside cabin because you're not supposed to be in your cabin much anyway. But the fact is when you roll over in the morning and you have the sun rising at 7 a.m. and you're looking over the water, you're sitting outside and reading for an afternoon, it is just a different experience. It is better experience.
Especially, like, our goal was to relax and unwind and just decompress from all of the busy.
Yes.
And so therefore, just think that that's the best way for us to go.
Okay, now the ship on a whole, I think is, like she said, is a new class of ship. It is a upper tier, nice ship.
What they've tried to do is make it feel like a resort. This is some of the
That's a
people
good
that we
word.
were talking to is the goal was to make it more of a resort, luxury resort feeling where you have these pockets of people, pockets of, like, just to kind of spread people out, because we've been on other ships, like the main dining hall is ginormous.
Yeah.
The entertainment spots are huge. This is not that way. It's set up very small pockets, very small venues, which has a positive that, you do have people dispersed in smaller groups. The negative, though,
Yes.
is you can't get in and see all the shows.
No, you have to make reservation upon reservation upon reservation. And that
Yeah.
became the word that many people would say is like, I didn't get a reservation, or I couldn't get in to see the improv show, and I couldn't get in to see Price is Right or the other entertainment.
On board, I'm a captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and that's right, oh, that's right.
Because you had to have a reservation. Now the reservations are free when you're talking about entertainment, but when you're talking about food, it's a whole nother thing as well.
Yeah, all the food that we have had is amazing. Like,
Do you know
it's
how many
great-
restaurants there are?
I know.
I think it's almost 20 plus.
And the food is spectacular.
It is.
And I have a food allergy, and they handle that. If you have food allergies, a cruise is a great way to go because they will definitely take care of that for you. So I've enjoyed that tremendously. However, like, there's things like fun things, like we wanted to do, there's an escape room,
Yeah.
there's go-karts,
Go-karts,
there's
yeah.
all these things that we didn't know that you needed to do a reservation for.
So you thought that you would just show up to go ride the go-karts.
Get in line.
And they're like, sorry, we're booked for the rest of, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, we didn't even get a chance to ride the go-karts that we thought would be so much fun to do. Didn't even get a chance to do it.
No,
Didn't get a chance to.
Because
what?
some things you don't need a reservation for. Like,
Right.
there's some slides. You did the slides.
Yeah.
With Harold.
Yeah.
You did the slides. You didn't need a reservation for that. But right next to it is a go-kart. You needed a reservation for that. So we didn't know what you needed a reservation for. So that
if you're
would
going to
be-
go on this ship, reservation upon reservation.
Yeah.
It is that is the thing that everyone kept saying. Now let's talk about some of, like, the main atrium area. If you've been on other ships, are just like ginormous, really tall. It's like 5, 6, 8 stories, right?
This one's 3.
This one's 3, and it's more elegant and it's more compressed, and there's different little
They're putting
bars.
those people in the little pockets. I mean, I understand the concept. I just don't know if that is for us. And if you have children, we want to take the kids on a cruise, the grandkids on a cruise sometime. I don't think this would be the ship that we would do that
It's a
on.
hard call. We talked to some of the parents with kids, and they liked the entertainment area that they had, but it was very compressed and very small.
Yeah, the pool is small.
Yeah, besides the atrium, deck 8 goes
that's
pretty much
beautiful.
all the way through the ship. And let me show you some of what deck 8 looks like. It has,
That is beautiful.
yeah, it has sculptures when you're walking. And as
There's
you're walking, there's a glass floor. right?
Yes, yeah, the glass floor, the ocean walk is what they call it.
Yeah, and it has these little pockets where you can sit in the morning for coffee. And then on the back of the boat, they have this place called, was it Indulge?
The Indulge Food Hall.
Yeah, and that has like 9 restaurants. And they're not really restaurants. They're like, they made a couple of them look like food trucks, but there's everything from barbecue to Asian fusion to, I mean, just about anything you could go and get. And that doesn't count like the big food halls that you're used to. And there's 2, one's the Commodore and the other one's the Hudson. The problem with those is they serve the same menu every single night.
Yeah.
And after eating there twice, we're like, well, then why would you come back?
Yeah, we're used to ships that the main hall dining room changes their menu every night.
Right.
So that was definitely different for us. But all in all, we've had a fantastic week, just a great week of relaxing. But if you are considering the Prima, just know
The rooms are going to be fabulous.
Yep.
The food is
ship
going to be outstanding.
Ship is beautiful. The people working on the ship are amazing. Just know you got to get a reservation for just about everything.
And everything will either be sold out or you have to stand in line for like the improv comedy for 45 minutes prior to the show to get in. So
Because
these will
it's
be,
small.
this was the constant thing we've been hearing from a lot of the different people. Nothing against the ship, it was a new concept. Speaking of new concept, there's another ship coming out that they're taking everything they've learned from this class of ship and they're making a new ship called the Viva.
Viva. Yes. And it's going to start sailing. This ship was built in Italy and that ship is over there being built right now and it actually will sail in August. So.
Okay, and now where we're sitting, you're kind of all caught up to date on different things.
Today we're in the Bahamas.
Yes.
This is day 7.
So we're in Great Stirrup Cay, Bahamas.
Yeah.
But it's their own island.
Yes. And then like I see Royal Caribbean, their own island is right there, which I believe is called Coco Cay. So it's like the cruise
I've
ships
always
just
wondered where that
kind of have like this little section here. It's like a little stopover before we have to be back tomorrow morning
And get off the boat.
and go find Fiona.
So, since Harold and Cindy are sitting over here, I think in one of the things, maybe we should ask them what they thought of their first
Yeah, it
cruise.
was their first cruise. Be curious to see how their experience is because they don't have the same expectation and
Yeah.
lens that we did going on to this ship. So we'll see what they think.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoy this little switch it up component. We like to keep it, you never know what we're gonna do.
We brought you on vacation with us because we couldn't leave you behind. We love you so.
All right, let's walk down the beach and see if we can find them real
Let's see
quick.
if we can find them.
This says Sheila's one of her happy places to be by water. This island's pretty neat because they have food, comes off the boat actually, and some activities today from zip lining to hanging out cabanas to there's actually a spa place over here. So it's just a good time to relax before you get on the boat and head back into your port. So I can see why they do that here. Okay, so here we are. We have celebrities.
We
Good
found
old
them.
One
We found
Strange
our friends.
Adventure. So we're gonna ask them a couple questions. Okay, we can do that.
All right.
So
Ask
give
away.
it to us.
Okay, well my question
What's your question?
is was your first cruise experience.
Yes. It was-
and your first out of the country experience.
Mhm.
So we're just curious what your thoughts are.
We had one more first with our kids
Oh,
experience. So
Well,
that
it's
was
a
good
big
too.
week for you
I know.
guys.
And we got our passport stamp for the first time too.
Yeah, Pat stamped and held. All right, so the cruise is awesome. I love the fact that I can just book one thing and I don't have to worry about the logistics of other stuff.
Like the dining and the
Yes.
drinks.
The,
Yeah.
the planning and all of those things are just
Going to different countries, trying to figure out what to do for each of those countries, that would just be a logistical nightmare for me, and I would not want to try to plan that.
Yeah.
This has been amazing.
Good.
So I love the ship, love the locations.
Yeah, people that haven't cruised before sometimes think that you're going to get on that great big boat, and the waves are huge, but we don't really feel it. We felt it like the first night. But
First
other than
night was
that,
pretty bad, and then
You're kind of getting used to it at that point, because
yeah.
you just got on the boat.
people are sweet. All the employees have been nice. The food is wonderful on that boat.
Yeah. And you've never cruised without a balcony. We were just saying how we just love the balcony because it gives you, because you should, I think you'll, sorry, we spoiled you from the get-go.
We would definitely.
I will never go without a balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being able to get out there and sit outside. Other people just are inside and have no windows even.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I like being able to see, like, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is look out and just see if we're moving or not. Because it's so cool just to be able to see it. And the water is like you said, it's a different shade blue everywhere we go.
Yeah.
It's been really deep royal blue, and then it's like a bright blue, and now it's
Then it looks
aqua clear.
almost black when it's, 5 miles deep.
Yeah.
Black water. That's a new whole black hole. That's a black hole.
You're saying is we need to go on more cruises.
Yes.
I think so.
We probably need to bring more people with us.
Yes.
I think so.
Is that called foreshadowing? Maybe. You never know.
I think you guys should come along with us.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the gauntlet's been laid.
Easter egg.
Oh my.
Nope. I think we should be able to max out a cruise ship like that. That's what that would be.
I said that a couple days ago.
it's only 1,500 people. Like 1,500
Couples.
Yeah.
Couples.
Yeah, it holds 32.
It holds 3,200.
We can get a smaller boat. I mean, that is the
that's
biggest
true.
one in the fleet.
That's true.
We could go with something
But it was
else.
pretty awesome though.
It's so pretty just like looking at that boat compared to other cruise ships.
Even the lounge areas are just aesthetically pleasing. So like that's just a nice boat.
Okay, so let's talk about your outside of the U.S. experience.
Oh my gosh. So it's just so funny. Like Jamaica was amazing. Climbing that stupid waterfall was a panic attack.
But it was beautiful.
But it was beautiful, and the people were just so sweet in helping you up the waterfall. So.
I'll tell you, the one I was most nervous about was probably Mexico, because you just hear so much about it, but then we got there and it was just amazing. The whole island.
And the tour guide was amazing, Paco.
Yeah. Paco. Yep.
Oh, you know what? That was a tip I was going to give the crew that I didn't, and that is, so you can get off the ship and do your own excursions, or you can book your excursions on the boat. You're going to pay a little bit more if you book them on the boat. However, the beauty is if your excursion happens to be running behind, the ship will wait for you. If you don't book your excursion on through the boat, they don't know where you are, and so you could just be left at the dock.
I think there's also
It's worth it.
the
It's
aspect of first-time cruisers book the boat excursion. Because if I just got dropped in Mexico and said try to make the use of your day, I think I would just...
That makes sense.
Like, I don't know, I would have no idea what to do.
You would have analysis paralysis too, because you see all the different things, and
There's
it's
so
like,
many
I
choices.
I want to go there.
So I think that was I think the cruise excursions is a good introductory to a
to
new
cruising.
area.
Yeah, and I think my only learning about that would be to make sure I bring snacks on the ship so that I could take them on the excursion, because all of our excursions didn't include food.
Yeah.
So by the time we were done, we were
You got
starved.
tequila and rum, but you don't get any food.
They got their priorities split.
Harold was saying a little bit ago, he was like, well, now we got to go back and get back into RV life and go back into tiny home living.
Yeah. Well, it's not just about RV living. It's about like having to make decisions on food. Like I don't have a little board. I just press buttons and the food automatically just shows up.
Automatically.
There's room service or...
Yes. Well, I mean, like the one restaurant has 9 restaurants inside of it, so you just pick what you want, and then food just comes from every direction. And
Like,
it's just.
I'm just gonna try that at home. Maybe I can get the kids to bring the food out to me.
Not a
I'm
chance.
pretty sure that's not. I'm pretty sure that's not an option.
Oh.
Nick might make you a pizza.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks
So
for tuning in.
Thanks for going on the cruise with us. We're glad
This
you
has
came.
been amazing. Yeah, this has been a good way to stop too. It came in whatever this is.
Oh, we're in the Bahamas.
Yeah, the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Tip. Rent one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of the
Oh,
sun.
actually, we saw something. Oh, yeah. I have to show you something.
Yeah, we'll show you something else.
Yeah.
Is that the little cabanas?
No.
No.
We found something
We
else.
found something I want to run by you.
Okay.
Well, anyway, that's
Say-
for later.
We still work a little bit on
Yes.
to come up with ideas for you guys in the future, so just be aware of what might be coming.
But it's great to have other YouTubers on the trip with us for us to just kind of think.
And we can share
through.
footage and
we
stuff, too.
don't- When we're together, we're usually working, so this has been
Yeah,
great
this
to
is the
do
first
some-
time because every time you've been at a huddle,
Yep,
we
we're
are going
always
100, so we don't get to visit.
We don't really get to hang out at all.
Yeah.
So this has been nice.
It's been great.
Okay, we're off.
All right, let's go
In the
see.
wild blue yonder.
What else?
Go explore.
Are you crying?
No.
This is
No.
sad. It's the last day. It's gone.
It's over.
It's over.
I know.
Gotta go back to reality now.
Okay. You ready?
What are we doing?
I don't know.
The lift is going down.
It's the last time. The last time.